choreographer, then you transition into being teacher.
Teacher G.
Teacher G.
Yeah.
In 2021, people know who Teacher G is. But the beginnings of Teacher G as a teacher, the one who was before a student and then who became a choreographer is now a teacher.
Yeah. My growth as a teacher, it's not, maybe you can see the summit, no? But if you're gonna check on what's underneath, maraming pinagdaanan. Because I started teaching really young in Kinetica, probably 14, 15. Kinetica po yung studio na tinayo ni Tita Mads.
Ng mami ko?
Yeah, mom ni Ate Calebes. And then, that was in, Galleria.
Galleria.
Yeah, so ang mga tinuturuan ko, mga ka-age ko. Mga ka-age ko na in-enroll sa, nagbayad ang mga parents para magkaroon sila. Oo. Pero mas excited pa sila pumunta sa arcade na katabi ng dance studio. Oo. Tapos sinasama nila ako kasi ka-edad ko lang sila.
Ka-edad mo sila.
Hindi ko ma-understand yung arcade, yung ganyan ng ganyan.
Oo.
Hindi ko siya ma-understand.
I wouldn't say recently, but in the recent past, si Tita Lucille, si Mami Lucille, Jeo's mom, would constantly say, ang laki ng pasasalamat ko
Yes.
sa mami mo at sa inyo kasi si Geo, first time niyang nagturo, first foray into teaching a class and was in Kinetica.
Yeah, so all those experiences, kumbaga collective learning collective learning. So all these inspiration from being a dancer, from being a student, from having the first job to teach in a dance studio, from having mentored by bossing on how you're gonna choreograph a production number for TV, how it's not just about the live audience but also audience watching on TV. Iba yung pag-interact sa camera, iba yung pag-interact sa lahat yan na ipon. When I had that, I was transitioning, I had an opportunity to create my own.
Let's go
company.
There. This is
Yeah.
the birth of
This is the birth
G-Force.
of G-Force.
Yan.
Yeah. It's always like that, 4 years, 6 years, palagi ako may hinahanap na something, no? Like for me to, because ako sa growth.
Oh yeah,
I love
you are.
growth and learning. So I started auditioning my students from different colleges and universities. So also students of Angel from other schools. So they auditioned. And some people who I danced with also wanted to audition, but I said no because I want this fresh start. And I didn't even dance that time. And I know that at that time, I was what, 28?
Oo.
Kaya pa.
Kaya
ang
pa.
taas pa ng energy ko. But
wala pang masasakit.
Wala pa, sa mga joints, wala pa. Tsaka heels for 6 hours.
Yes.
Yeah. So at that time, sabi ko, I need to take care of them. So, yeah. And then when we started, wala pang name. For 6 months, we were like grinding, no name. So ang sabi ko lang, it's not really the name. It's how you put up the name. And I made sure that it's gonna be like that.
Oo.
Yeah.
Ako,
Standards.
it made perfect sense nung narinig ko yung G-Force.
G-Force.
And it's not just in the literal sense. That is driven by G, right? So Georcelle drives it. This is G-Force. Also, it makes sense to me because the literal sense of G-Force is this. Diba? When you're riding a roller coaster and you're experiencing G-Force, it's supposed to feel that way when you're on stage and when the effect that you have on people. So it made sense to me.
Well, I'm just grateful that I have these people now supporting me and kumbaga parang they paved the way for me to really be on the right track.
Stricto ka ba as a teacher?
Super.
Ano ang estilo mo kumpara sa mga naging teachers mo ngayon na ikaw na ang artistic director, ikaw na yung nagli-lead dito sa mga batang to?
Well, super. Kasi like before, syempre, I wanted my training, kung ano yung experience ko, na i-hand sa kanila because it worked. It worked sa akin. But iba na
But you created your own, hindi ba? You took tips from all of your former teachers.
Because you also have to learn from your students. Before, grabe, nag-walk out pa ako. And it's not nice. It's not nice.
Totoo? Nag-walk out ka?
Imagine a setup in Studio 10. I'm sure you've been to Studio 10 in EBS. Big setup. And then, I didn't see the artists na dapat nandun nag-rehearse. Walk out. And ang dami na, syempre, production would panic, no? Ang dami ng phone calls after that. Walk out. Ganun ako before. But, you know, bata idealistic ka and you grew up sa...
Grabe kasi yung pagka-stricto ng aming noon. Pagka sinabing ganitong oras ang simula, you have to be there way ahead of time. Walang nalilate.
Na-experience yan nila Raver, yung mga walkout ko na yan, yung nagagalit on stage, yung pag binaba ko na yung microphone, tapos minimension ko na yung name mo. Ayun, award na yun.
Minimension mo talaga?
But not here.
Hindi sa mic.
So pag binaba ko na yan,
shock.
Because hindi ko naman gustong ma-embarrass din sila. Yeah. Maha experienced that. Maha, when she started, grabe ngayon, pinagtatawanan na lang namin, you know, like 4/8 in 2 hours.
Ay, totoo ba?
Yeah, because she's a natural dancer, a natural performer, but she had a hard time getting choreography when she started. Yeah, may mga ganyan naman.
Mahina memory ko sa choreography. Kaya magaling kami ni Casing.
Mamaya, guys.
Alam na.
Sasayaw ka naman, diba? Sasayaw tayo para sa viewers mo. Yeah. And then, and Sarah knows, no? Si Sarah naman, she knows when I mean business na. You know, we talk. But Sarah, when she started with me, para siyang robot eh.
Talaga?
Pasok siya, do the job, that's it, done. And then, nung napapadalas na yung performance niya in ASAP and she had her own her own show, mas nalalaman na niya how we grind, how a dance rehearsal should be done. So, nakuha niya yung process and discipline ng G-Force.
Right.
Then when I remember she had her show, her own show. And she was so busy, she was doing a lot of TVCs and movie. My gosh, pagdating niya sa show,
pagod
na pagod na. So, hindi na niya mabigay 100%. And I showed her, because this is the process, no? I will show her first what the production number is and what she will do. And she will have an idea. After that, pagod na siya, parang she's not present. She wasn't present that time. And then I just asked all the G-Force to leave the room. At kami lang ang nasa kwarto. And I have to know where she's coming from. I needed to know the time, kung ano yung state niya.
Right.
Para maka-forward kami. Because this one, if you're gonna be with me, you're present, you can
Kailangan.
finish this. And you can finish this in 1 or 1.5 hours. We're done. But if you're gonna give me, or you are like this, then this will really take time. Magiging 6 hours. So anong gusto mo? Saan tayo pupunta?
Right.
So it's really about discussion. You know? It's kumbaga...
Pero paano kung hindi nakakarating doon sa level ng talagang discussion? Yung nagkaroon ka na ba ng major horror stories?
Wala.
Come on, dig down.
It reached to that point, maybe, more than takot, may respeto. Kasi alam nila how I work eh. And alam nila when we stage na, especially in ASAP, morning, it's not rehearsal, that's staging. So you should know your dance before you step on stage. You have to know your dance before. Kasi staging is staging. I will just tell you where to go. But you have to know what's gonna happen in the verse, in the chorus, in the dance break. You have to know those things before you enter because that's your job.
Right.
Kasi if you said yes to this production number. And I'm sure if it's a teleserye, you give your 100%. Why can't you give your 100% here? No? So that's how I give the artists kung ano ang craft natin.
Obviously, you've closely worked with Sarah.
Oh, yes.
Right? Hi, Sar. I love her. I also do her hair.
May nag-tweet sa akin nun. Sabi, si Teacher G ba ang may kagagawan but may color ang hair ni Sarah G?
True. So, with your close relationship, work relationship with Sarah, and I should say also friendship, no? You put together something that has sort of become quite phenomenal. A viral sensation, no? Which everybody knows to be Tala, right? Saan ang galing? Kasi I remember, Tala, the song came out, tapos it was a success. But then, I think...
It was a different level.
Different level, parang after 2 years ba?
4 or 5 years, yeah. Meron siyang ganyan eh.
Oo.
Yeah, that's hers.
Kanya na yon.
Oo, kanya yan. Tapos meron pa siyang, eto.
Ito.
Yan, gumaganon siya.
Oo.
That's her. Oo.
Kanyang sariling
Oo.
ano yon.